Nobody can do it better than you can. Nobody can execute the idea that you have in your mind better than you. Because you've thought about it backwards again, and then forward 5 times. You thought about the left, the right, the diagonal, the top view, the aerial view, the horizontal, you've thought about every single action there is with this idea. Nobody can execute it better than you can. Nobody. That's the confidence you have to have within yourself. Everybody seems like, right? We're just in this world, but everybody is wanting to do e-commerce, TikTok shop marketing, right? Becoming a YouTuber, building a personal brand, becoming a streamer, becoming a graphic designer. Listen to me when I say, it will never, ever, the marketplace will never be overflooded. Trust me. That's your mind. That's your mind having a scarcity mindset. Because nobody could make that video with that passion like you have. If in your heart you have a message to say, guess what? Somebody out there has the ears to listen to the whole thing. And they needed to hear it in the moment that they needed to hear it. And you had to put it out in the time that you needed to put it out. And connect. You see, I just went on both sides of the spectrum and connected it. Nobody can do it better than you. Nobody. There has been so many people along the way that has been giving me advice on something that they've never done. They've only watched other people do. And then their observation of them people doing it was piss poor. How could you compare? How dare you? That's disrespectful. I'm in it to win it at all times. Even when it doesn't seem like I'm in it to win it, because I'm doing things on the other side of the field that needs to get done. So the front line can be complete, right? I'm making sure the 3rd, 4th, 16th line is comfortable, satisfied, and situated before we can get to 10, 9, 8, and so on, right? If you thought that you can dictate how this channel, this mission, this blueprint is going to be navigated, then you're wrongly mistaken. Because to know me is to love me, and to love me is to know me. To know me is to love me, and to love me is to know me. You can't have one without the other. Now, when you are a part of that energy, nobody can take your passion and what you have within you away from you. That's like a soul contract. Nobody could. You're not even going to think about signing a contract, signing your nature to give your spirit and your passion, your essence, your soul to them for a bag. What? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And there's multiple different ways of selling your soul, as they say. But yes, it is contractual, like a marriage. It is contractual, obviously, because look how many people have done it. But nobody can do it like you. So whatever you are into right now, it could be a phase. It could be a fad. It could be a wave. It could be a moment. But take it. Take it. Use it. Don't misuse it. Never misuse it. Because that's you misusing and disrespecting yourself and your time and your energy. We're going to use things. Because if something is in use, then it's working. It's working. Now, of course, that can be subjective, right? Because what you deem as useful, because this wave is working right now, you're going to jump in at the right time. And that's kind of how it works. You know, a lot of these YouTubers, they say, don't reinvent the wheel. Well, agree to an extent, but I know how to create. I know how to be. I am that I am. I am the vortex in the center, not like all the eyes are always on me, but I'm in the middle. I'm not in competition with no other YouTuber, no other music reactor, no other motivational, spiritual, philosophical, psychological talker, speaker, content creator, as they say on the net. I'm in competition with nobody. None of y'all. None. Shout out to the YouTubers that's really doing it. Big shout out. But nobody can do it like you. Even you who's watching and doing it in the field. You know. Or you should. Here's your reminder. Nobody could ever do it like you. Now with this confidence, you take that and make 30. You take that and make 50. You take that and make 100. If I'm betting on myself, then I completely double down. Completely. No extra thought. I'm completely double downing. Why? Because I knew what I signed up for. I knew what I was doing in the beginning. Because I read the terms and conditions. I read the terms and services on what this comes with and what it doesn't. And to me, freedom, peace, and energy, aka information, upliftment of frequency and energy of the world, I'll take it over anything. I will take that over anything. So it's never your competition. I'm not in competition with you because on the YouTube scene. I'm not in competition with you streamers on Twitch, with you streamers on Kit. I never was. Trust me and believe that. I'm competing with the man I was yesterday, with the man I was 12 hours ago. Because now look what I'm doing. This is my 4th video making right here, right now. And it's 2 a.m. Nobody could ever do it the way that you do it. Remember that. Keep this video in your back pocket. Save it for later. Because once you turn that switch on, now you know where it's at. So when you turn it off, you beat yourself up. When you get up and you walk to the light switch and you turn it off, that means you done. That means you giving up. That means you failing. That means you quitting. Mom ain't raised no bitch. We ain't quitting. We're going to recalibrate, reconnect, set up shop again, breathe. We have to step away, do some living, right? Engage with people, get that human interaction going, and then come back with a grander perspective. Because you walk up to somebody on the street and say you do YouTube, you make videos, you make money online, you have a remote job. Just off of you saying that, you could have started 3 days ago. You could have started yesterday. You could have started 5 months ago. Guess what? Oh my God, I'm so glad I met you. It was the universe calling my name today to meet somebody like you. I've been wanting to have a remote job, to get into streaming, to get into content creation, to making videos. I got me a new camera. You know, they start blabbering. Don't give up, boy. Don't give up. Don't you do that. Don't you quit on yourself. Don't you quit on yourself. And sometimes that's exactly what the fuck you need. The same way I'm coming on here, giving you that reminder, that's all you need. Motivation lasts minutes. Inspiration is infinite. That is called being one with the power, with the source, being one with it. Love y'all, man.